And again.
Back. Stage 3 this time. Just enjoy the music for a couple minutes. Very nice music. It's weird how that doesn't hurt you, because it seems like nearly everything in this game hurts you apart from them.
The bats.
No, apart from the water droplets. I don't really understand why there are water droplets.
It's a moist cave.
Yeah, but if it was dripping that much, then the cave would collapse. Because of the nature of caves. If that makes sense. Because, like, if a cave is like this, it looks like it's definitely not made out of stone. It's probably either made out of dirt or clay, something like that. Then, if it gets too wet, then it becomes too heavy, and it will collapse in on itself. And I know it's a level in a game, but realistically, there should not be that many water droplets. The moral of that story.
They fall from the stalagmites. They're the ones that are on the ceiling. And there's stalagmites and stalactites, I always get them mixed up. I don't know.
1 second. We shall find out.
I get them mixed up.
I don't know. You know how it's spelled? Because I certainly don't know.
You do not ask me to spell. My spelling sucks. Ducks!
Why don't you Google it? What
What are you
Oh,
called?
the things on the ceiling of caves.
Indeed.
The things. Oh.
Oh, he comes back? Oh, that's just
Of course, enemies respawn. Enemies despawn when they leave the screen. Everything despawns when it leaves the screen. And then when it re-enters the screen, it respawns.
This is rude. It shouldn't come back. If I kill it, it shouldn't come back. That's my response to that.
Stalagmites grow from the cave floor. Stalactites hang from the ceiling.
So I was right then.
Yeah.
Aha!
A stalactite is an icicle-shaped formation that hangs from the ceiling of a cave and is produced by precipitation of minerals from water dripping through the cave ceiling. So it doesn't drip anything on the gosh darn floor. The moral of that story. We might end up adding that on the screen later.
No, that's fine. Come back! I just wanted you to go away, now I'm gonna kill you.
Bye. Because what happens where they're formed is like water drips through the cave and then it doesn't like completely fall and then it just like forms into an icicle.
It just hangs out.
It just hangs out on the ceiling and it forms like an icicle. And it becomes a permanent structure of the cave.
I hate this stage. With a passion.
Is
Like,
it?
It's a 3-part stage. It's like one of the longest in the game. I don't know why it's so long.
Every stage is 3 parts.
No, like it's proper 3.
3 different parts, what you mean.
They could have made 3 separate stages.
Then why didn't they?
Because they didn't want to.
Because they were lazy. They didn't want to think of like 2, well it would essentially be 9 other sections. Wait no. 6 sections that they would have to think of for the rest of the game. Because every stage has 3 parts to it.
Yeah,
So they all link in together. They're not all completely different. They all link in together. But there's still 3 parts. You know, you got 3-1, 3-2, 3-3 for all the stages.
I don't think that this one isn't the worst one.
Isn't
The
it?
worst one
Oh.
is stage 13. I think. It's got 13A, 13B, and 13C. And then 13.1, 13.3, 13.3.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
13.3, 13.3, 13.3. Do you want to run that by me
13.1,
again?
13 point... Yeah, that. Sorry. All I know, I've never gotten that far, but I only know that because of the soundtrack, because 13A, I think that's when Vampire Killer plays. 13B is Bloody Tears, and then 13C is Beginner, I think.
Beginning.
Beginning, whatever.
Don't say whatever, because if you say it wrong, then someone's gonna probably end up ridiculing you at some point in the future.
True.
So if I don't correct you now, someone's gonna correct you at some point, and if it's someone on the internet, they're definitely not gonna be nice about it.
Don't. She's Hermione Granger. No point in correcting. She's practically the anyway.
No, I'm not.
You are. You know you are.
I don't remember where I heard this, but it's a quote from somewhere, and if someone can find the quote, thank you. But basically, it was someone said that a true genius is not someone who knows everything. It's someone who knows when to admit that they don't know something.
Fishman!
Fishman!
Do me a favour.
Yes?
And can you look up if I was correct about that whole thing?
Will do.
Which order those songs popped up in? Because like I said, I'm not sure what order they are.
I just googled the soundtrack.
Yeah. I'm supposed to hit the stage. Oh my god.
24. I don't want the passwords, I want the soundtrack. Soundtrack, there we go.
This is quiet. Whoa! Skeleton neck dragon thing from the wall.
Oh, it's one of those guys. Those guys are awesome.
No, he's not. I don't like him.
They're awesome when you can hang out behind them and then you can just destroy them that way.
But is the preferable way to do it? Ah, it's died. This is where I'm going to start dying.
I don't know what order they appear in.
I should run YouTube.
Onto the magical place called YouTube we go.
But I'm not going to play it first.
No, of course not. I got my sound off, so.
We'll be doing it to see.
What order they're in? So I'm going to pause the ad that's playing. And I'm going to scroll. I'm going to see if I can track them down. Ah, there we go.
Die!
Okay, so. 1 second. Okay, Vampire Killer stage 11-1.
11-1?
For starters, there's not 13 stages. There's only 11.
I thought it was 13. It
No.
feels like 13.
No, the order's this. Prologue is 1-1. Simon's Theme 1-2. Forest of Monsters stage 2. Limestone Cavern stage 3-3. Waterfall Cavern 3-2. Submerged City 3-3, which is this.
I always thought that the first bit was called the cave.
No, Limestone Cavern.
But it's not. It's the cave.
Yeah. I think the whole point of it was that they tried to pick the one kind of stone that has the most, lets the most amount of water through, which is limestone, but it also dissolves really quickly.
What the heck's up in there?
Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Anyway, then Clockwork Mansion Rotating Room 4-1, Clockwork Mansion Spinning Room 4-2, Boss Theme 1, Stage Clear, Stage Map A, Entering the Castle is 5-1, Knight's Corridor 6-1, Great Hall 6-2. I think that controller definitely needs a thorough clean.
It needs something.
Yep. Library, Collection Room, Stage 7. Cellar, Stage 8. Stage Map B. Treasury Room, Stage 9. Boss Theme 2. Stage Map C. Clock Tower Bleaters, Stage 10. Stage Map D. Dracula's Tower Vampire Killer, 11-1. Dracula's Tower Beginning, 11-2. Rome of Close Associates, 11-3. And then Dracula's Room. All the ones which finish off the rest of the game. Did you just die?
Okay, because you weren't watching, I'll just explain it to you.
No, I'll see it later. It's fine. I mean, I'm just gonna watch this video when it gets posted on the internet anyway. Now you gotta do the whole stage all over again. Yeah, the controller definitely is in need of a proper clean. Joys are getting it second hand.
Well, let me jump then for a second. Over again.
Oops.
Ah,
Thank God for invincibility frames. Frames. My throat is not working today, that's the truth.
Sirs,
Yes.
just stop!
Stop! Just go!
Can't. It's like kill them.
No, but go into the light.
Yeah.
Go into the light.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Eh. What? Be like that.
Die.
No.
My brain. It hurts so much.
Does it?
Yeah. Got this all again now. We're gonna be stuck in the stage for ages because I hate it. Regret starting with this game. I was like, yeah, let's play the Castlevania 4 because I quite like it. Says.
Yeah, for the week of Halloween, we're gonna be playing through Castlevania games.
And then I was like, yeah, let's do it. I don't want to play through Dracula X because it sucks.
No, more like it's overly difficult. Everyone knows it. It's a million times harder than Rondo of Blood, apparently.
I don't know. Like, I've not played through it all the way through.
Personally, I'd rather play through Dracula X Chronicles, but that's just me.
It's because it's easy in comparison.
That's not why. Because it's voice acted.
No, the voice acting sucks.
And it comes with Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, I'm like playing on Emily though.
Yeah, because Symphony of the Night doesn't load. It just crashes the whole thing. So sad. But yeah, if you get the original copy.
It's annoying. This whole bit here isn't the problem. It's the next bit. Like
It's
this is why I hate
3-3.
it. Yeah.
The problem, not 3-1 or 3-2.
I mean, it's a shame you can't just like. I don't think there's a password for each of the parts apart from the Dracula stages. So like, there's a password for the part that where Blue Tears plays. I know that. I've skipped that bit before. Oh, thank you. It's a good song.
Yeah. Let's find out, shall we?
Blue Tears is like the anthem of Kingdom Hearts.
I thought that was Vampire Killer.
No, it's Blue Tears.
Okay.
They used it in the Netflix show, so therefore it's the anthem of Castlevania.
That doesn't make something the anthem.
It was the only song from the game that popped up.
I don't even like the
Because
Netflix show that much.
I don't think what happened in season 3.
Okay, if you ever watch it, never watch season 3, episode 9. It's awful. At least not unless you're 18. Don't watch it unless you're 18. That TV show should be age restricted.
Well, we get it's a 15.
It should be an 18.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
for that scene.
Just that scene.
Just
The
for
whole
that,
episode.
yeah, just for that episode, it should be an 18.
At least, yeah, I know.
Because I know that on Netflix anyway. On Netflix, they actually, it might not be Netflix. Either on Netflix or Amazon, they rate episodes. They don't just rate the series. They rate the overall series, but then they rate episode by episode.
I don't know which one that is actually. No, I think that's Amazon because of Peaky Blinders. That there's an episode in that that's a 15
yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
And the rest of it's all 18.
Yeah. And Grimm.
Yeah, there was an episode in Grimm that was an 18 on Amazon. But when Grimm was on Amazon.
Yeah. And it is the final stage. A, B, and then C.
Yeah, ABC.
They have
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
They have different passwords. Don't start singing childish songs. Because childish songs are, well, exactly what it says.
It made me feel better though, because I hate this stage.
Why does it make you feel better?
Because I'm seeing something that I hate more than this stage. I also just realised that if Simon jumps here, it impacts his jump. I didn't realise that. That's how I just died.
Yeah, because everything is in effect when it comes to jumping.
It's maybe because like this. The reason why I hate this stage so much is because of the fact that the first 2 bits are quite like calming. They're not fast paced. They are quite slow paced, and the music as well. It's very relaxing. So you're like, it's quite nice. And then the next bit, your nerves go haywire because it's like everything is just attacking you all at once, and you're just like, it's just too different.
Yeah. It's almost like the first 2 parts are like redemption for the first 2 stages. Because the first 2 stages are really fast paced.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean these dudes don't help.
You immediately enter the stage and you automatically get bombarded by fishmen.
Popping about the wall.
Or are they mermen? And why are they actually called fishmen or mermen? Like, no matter which game you play, whether or not it's this game or if it's Castlevania 64, it's always mermen or fishmen.
Barnacle.
Why is there no such thing as a fishwoman?
They're all guys.
Yeah, but why are they always only guys? Why aren't there any girls?
It stops?
Yeah, it stops. You didn't know that it stops?
No. I didn't know it stopped. I'm just gonna do that every time.
Wait.
Just wait it out, yeah. That's what I do from that one.
Well, you gotta wait out anyway.
You, sir, are the bane of my existence.
Ouch.
He's like, there's another one just above me.
There is another one just up ahead.
I'm warning you so that you can call him the bane of your existence as well.
Their entire species is the bane of your existence. Because aren't they called like wall dragons? Something like that?
White dragons, actually.
I thought they were called wall dragons.
No, they're white dragons, believe. And if you go play through Aria of Sorrow, then yeah, they're white dragons. The ones that come out of the wall.
Ah.
Only in Aria of Sorrow, though. And Dawn of Sorrow. Bit of a knife.
That's because of the soul system.
The reason why I know, because I completed both games with Old Souls. Because it's very fun to do so.
Quasicotl.
Quasicotl, that's that.
Yep.
That was something different. Quasicotl in Aria and Dawn, that's the thing that you can ride the back. There's a little summer that rides at the back of. On the back of it.
It's called a white dragon, also known as Bone Dragon, Bone Dragon King, Dragon, Dragon Bones, Ground Serpent, Ouroboros, Quasicotl. Yep. Screw Dragon, Skelly Dragon. Yep. Skelly Dragon, another spelling. There's another spelling of Quasicotl as well. Skeleton Dragon, Skeleton Snake, and Snake Dragon.
Basically anything to do with snakes and dragons. And skeletons.
Yep, well, they are a recurrent enemy, so they essentially end up with a new name in every game.
Well, guys, imagine if you have turn you a page got a different name.
Yeah. I suppose it's to do with, like, what they call them, because, like, White Dragon makes absolutely zero sense to me. They're made out of bone. Why would you call something that's made out of bone a White Dragon? That would be like calling a skeleton a white human.
Yeah, true.
I'm sorry if that statement sounded a little bit racist.
Sure.
Racist towards skelly men.
Poor skelly man.
But even then...
You can get a Korean ones.
Even then, if you look at a skeleton, they are never actually white.
No.
They're yellow. They're not white, they're yellow.
Indeed.
So if you ever see white bones, they're normally fake. Like, even if you break your bone, and like you can see it, you can see it on an X-ray, or if you can see it through your skin, well, you know, you clean it off. It's not white.
Sir.
Oi.
Right.
I thought you were supposed to go up the ladders. Is that a Venus weed or not?
No, it's an Una weed. Una weed. No.
thought they were Venus weeds.
No, Venus weeds are the ones with the ladies inside.
Yeah, I thought that if you left them for long enough, they become that lady.
No,
or am I
that's-
just thinking something the other night?
Yes, you are.
Okay,
That because this game doesn't have Venus weeds.
that's just depressing.
How dare he have a club on him?
Of course he has a club. He just wants to club you. Well done.
Thank you. I'm brilliant, I am.
He just wants you to join his club.
Alright, stick on it.
It's more entertaining because I said it with a straight face.
I can't see your face as well.
Well, that's just depressing.
Look, I'm watching the screen so I don't die.
Yeah, but there's another screen there.
I can't watch it on there. Watch it
Oh,
on
besides from the fact it just froze.
this- What? It
For a
did?
second.
Don't-
It froze and then it caught up.
Don't make me look at it. Otherwise I'll screw up and die.
Ever thought I want you to screw up and die?
No, I want to screw up and die.
Hi.
You're doing really well. Die.
Bye.
It's annoying because this boss is a pain in the butt too. I know exactly which boss it is.
I know exactly which boss it is as well.
It's a serpent hydra snake.
It's a Quasicota.
What? What happened?
You,
What happened?
I am sorry to tell you this, Rhiann,
What?
but you died.
Cheers.
Because what happens is that the way that the game works is once your whip interacts with that thing that's hanging on the wall, you essentially become like void to any of the pixels and collision to those platforms, if that makes sense. Because then it allows you to swing through them.
Oh yeah.
And so because your whip interacted with one of them, you slid through the platform.
We have one
And died.
life to kill this dragon.
Yeah, that's not happening. That is my prediction.
No.
You are not killing that dragon in one life.
No. We've got the rest of the stage to go. No, we ain't killing the dragon in one.
I do hate it how certain Castlevania games do that. If that makes sense. Like, why on earth is it just go up?
One this way.
Okay. Yeah, why is it that like this game you do 3 parts on the stage and then you have practically like another dash there? Like you have a 3-4 there as well.
What's he doing here?
He's just hanging out.
He's like, I'm going to just crow,
Ah!
crow, no, please. I
I
hate crows.
don't like crows.
I hate.
I know which ones are worse.
What? That's
Like
a crows.
real life crows or crows in this game.
Crows in this game. I hate crows.
Okay, fine. Then which one's worse? Seagulls or crows? As in like real life seagulls or crows in the game?
Crows in the game.
I
Obviously.
don't mind seagulls.
Exactly.
As long as you're not like in a rentable caravan, shall we call it?
You mean like not at the seaside?
No. That's not what I mean. I mean if you're not in a rentable caravan. Because in England you can pay so much money and then certain companies they'll give you caravans with like a certain amount of bedrooms, a certain amount of bathrooms. And it's just the whole point of it is for convenience, so you don't have to own a caravan yourself nor pay for a parking spot. That's the whole point of it. But if you're not in a that sort of caravan, and like if you actually live there, then it's not that bad. Because obviously you've got walls between you and seagulls, and those walls are pretty thick. And as long as you shut the windows,
Oh! Oh
there's
my
really not much to worry about when it comes to preventing yourself from being able to hear it. If that makes sense. You okay there?
I didn't think I was gonna do it.
Well done.
You said I couldn't do it in one life.
And you proved me wrong.
Yes! Stage 4.
I literally just said it for the sake of convincing you to do it.
Oh. I mean, I'm gonna have to die anyway, so we got full lives.
Well, it's only one death. It's not that bad.
Hello, sir.
We should probably stop. Bye!